Everybody, and welcome back to FX Tweet. My name is Akash, and today we're going to be taking a look at Ethereum and discuss the possibility of the next outcome now that it has overcome or like swept the liquidity resting about 1284. Right. So before we get into that, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated to the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and if you enjoyed the content that I put out, not just on my Twitter or my YouTube channel, but also this newly created Telegram group where I post the trades and the setups that I'm taking. So if you're into that sort of content, make sure to go ahead and join the group. Yeah, so let's get into Ethereum, right? Things are pretty simple. If you haven't watched the Bitcoin video that I've done, that's uploaded right now, please make sure to go ahead and watch that first, because the thesis that I've explained in that video forms kind of like the basis of how I'm gonna be playing altcoins. So let's get into Ethereum, right? Since 14th of June, the price has managed to stay below the 1284, 1280 resistance level, and there was a ton of liquidity buildup that took place above this high, and this was a liquidity objective when Ethereum price was hovering somewhere around here, and I've explained this in my articles if you would like to go and check it out. So the rally that took place on 13th of July basically pushed Ethereum up by 63%. Yep, 63%, and collected the liquidity resting above these highs. It also filled up the 4-hour FVG that was present here up around 1430. Right now that the price has filled the FVG, it's currently facing the 1543 resistance level, which is an important level, and it's derived originally from this particular low formed on 25th of March 2021. So as the price struggles around this 1543 resistance level, like technically it has flipped it into support floor, but if the retest holds, only then can it be considered a successful flip. If not, you can expect the price to retrace back down. Now, where will it retrace to? As you can see, this could be a potential demand zone if the price manages to kind of, sweep above the high formed here on 6 June, but that is highly unlikely. So this wouldn't be a valid demand zone. So first and foremost, you can see that the price has created an FVG all the way down to 1383, which is my first target. If I get a top formation, I would probably short this down to this level here, which is my first take profit. Beyond this, I could probably wait, leave a part of my position to close around the 1284 support level. So this is what I'm expecting from Ethereum. It's pretty plain and simple. There's nothing complicated to it. And this scenario that I just explained basically could happen directly from where it is right now, which is scenario 1. Right, let me just change the color to pink. So for this scenario to take place, Bitcoin has to break down the 22.6K support level, which is a confluence of the range high and the 30-day moving average. So if Bitcoin price continues to go higher, probably even retest 25K, in that case, you can expect Ethereum price to not just reach 1700, but make an attempt to go around the 2000 psychological level. Right, this is scenario 2, in which Bitcoin price goes up to $2,000, and then if it's a dead cat bounce scenario, then this is where the top formation could happen, and the bottom could be well below 878, and in some cases it could go as low as $600, $660 in particular is what I'm looking at. Right, and the reason why 660 is important, that I have to take you back to this chart, I believe. I think it's ETH USD. Yep, as you can see here, just like Bitcoin, there is a void here extending from 964 to 383. The price did dip into the void, but never produced a candlestick close below that, like inside this. So for now, things are pretty good for Ethereum, and not just that, the price has managed to close above the 200-week moving average. Let me just change this, and a. As you can see, the price has clearly closed well above the 200-week moving average, which is more than what Bitcoin has done so far. So in a way, things are pretty good here. Things are looking pretty good here. And as I mentioned here, 1700 is the next level that we're looking at. Beyond that, it is $2,000. Right. So let me just summarize things. Okay. If there's a dead cat bounce, price could go up. Ethereum price could go $1,700, $2,000. That's where I see, like, the max is 2,200. That's where I see a local top forming. And if it is truly a dead cat bounce and Bitcoin price reverses and sweeps 17K, in which case you can expect Ethereum to come back down to, again, sweep 878, at least sub $1,000, right? And in an extremely, like, in a worst case scenario, Ethereum price could go all the way down to 660. So the reason why I opened this chart is to show you why 660 is important, right? So there is an FVG here on, I think it was, yeah. If you look at the price, right, there is an FVG. 2 weeks, was it 3 days? Hold up. Okay, yeah, it was 3 days. So if you look at this particular chart here, right, the price rallied. Basically, there was all green, 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 green candles, starting from 26th December all the way up to 7th Jan, right? So this FVG that was present here ends at $660. So that's where I'm expecting a macro bottom for Ethereum price to occur in a worst case scenario. So that pretty much sums up my take on it's a very extended take on Ethereum. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.